Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be reviewing the Keep Smiling Skin Tints Pastel Pencils from Shopee. And these skin tints I actually saw one day on Shopee, and I was actually thinking of getting myself some skin tints or pastel pencils because I was thinking, I don't know, for some reason I was really wanting them. So I went ahead and searched on Shopee if there were any cheap options, and I found this one, which was only particularly 168 pesos or 169. Right? And I will leave a link below to where you can check them out. But yes, here's the packaging so far. And when I received it, the packaging was already kind of damaged. As you can see here, there are a few flaps on the box, like over there. You can see that there's a few damages on the box, even on the top part. But I'm not going to judge the box. As long as the insides are good quality and are actually safe, then we're good. So let's start the review. But the pastel pencils themselves. So it says here on the front, Skin Tints Pastel Pencils. The brand it's from is called Keep Smiling. There are claims to be 12 colors inside this box to create amazing portrait drawings, and it's also high quality. And also on the front, there comes with this little artwork of a girl. Personally, for me, I don't know why, but it kind of creeps me out. I find it a bit creepy. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good artwork, but I find it a bit creepy. So yeah, don't take it the wrong way, please. So here on the back, you can see there's already a bit of damage on the back. I think that's just from the shipping process. Oh my goodness, look at that damage. Like you can clearly see some damage on it when I got it. So yeah, again, just Keep Smiling Skin Tints Pastel Pencils. The claims here, it says, is ideal for producing natural skin tones in portrait drawings. These natural smiling pastels feature natural linden wood, 4mm pastel leads made from high quality pigments. So here are the said colors inside the box. And although these swatches are here, I'm still going to swatch them out because these are made from a computer and sometimes they're not 100% accurate. Of course, it also comes with a warning, not suitable for children under the age of 3 years old. Let's open it up. Okay. Ooh, there's already a few stains here. Ugh. I've already opened this up actually before and used it a bit, but I haven't done a proper review yet. So here are the pencils themselves. They look really nice. They come in this plastic divider, which is pretty nice. Like, let's take one out. Oops. There you go. You can see from the inside of the case, there's like a bunch of ridges that also separate the pencil, which is really nice and comes in handy. So here are the color pencils themselves. Here are the barrels of the color. It says here, Keep Smiling, trademark, Skin Tint Pastel Pencils. The bottom part is covered with this white part, and the core is very thick, like very thick. Although there are no color names written on the bodies somewhere, or not even on the packaging itself. So this could be a disadvantage too when you're working and you don't know what colors they are. So let's put them on the side and let's just grab a piece of paper. Since these are pastel pencils and not regular color pencils, you are going to need to use paper that is much more rough, or also has a lot more tooth to it. So for this, I'm going to be using watercolor paper since it's the only paper I have that's slightly rough, and I feel like the pastel pencils I'll be able to write or draw with the pastel pencils on them. So here is the first color. Actually, I think I should write a black line just to see its opacity. Let's draw a black line right here. Okay, so the first color we have is white, telling from the barrel. So yeah, let's give it a good swatch. Ooh, wait, I'm gonna leave the sound on. Like, do you hear that? Ugh, that is not a pleasant sound. But yes, you can tell that it also leaves a lot of chalky residue. It's because pastel pencils are kind of like charcoal pencils, except that they come in different colors. So when you get these, you're gonna expect them to be chalky. That's actually part of their use. I actually see some people in the reviews saying and complaining that these are too chalky. Well, they're pastel pencils. They're meant to be chalky for the reason that you can blend when it's easier for blending. Ooh, look at that residue. Look at that residue. Ooh. But yes, you can see from the swatch that the white alone is pretty opaque and chalky, of course. Next is we've got this flesh tone, flesh or light skin tone. These don't have any specific color names or not even any codes or numbers, so we're really just gonna have to rely on the swatch cards. Next is we've got this yellow ochre skin tone. Ooh, that's really opaque and chalky. Next we've got is this really orangey color. Yep, seems to be also a gold color, so let's try that as well. Ooh, yeah, I should have switched these tones, but these were arranged the way it came in the box. So yeah, is it just me or... Oh wait, I just realized my mistake. Oh wait, I used the same color again. Oh my goodness. Next color we have is this, like, I want to say orangey brown. It looks like a really good, nice color. Yeah, let's ignore that. I accidentally swatched another color, the same color that we had a while ago. So yeah, we have gone through 5 colors. I feel like I should name or number them. So 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, this is almost out of ink. 4, 5. Okay. One is we have a rosy like brown color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You make me feel like 11. We have is the brown. I'm not sure how to describe this one. Next is we have this deep rose, a brown rose color. As you can see the powder getting on the sides here every time I blow it. I'll clean that up later. Next is we have this coffee brown like color. And then we have this really grayish brown. Grayish coffee brown. Next is we have this gray color. And lastly is the black, which this is already black, so might as well just add that in. So here are the swatches of the colors up close. There we've got. These don't have any color names to them, so it'll be harder when you're going to be working on your work or art piece. And for the drawing process, we will be drawing Momo from Twice. Using these pencils was really fun for me since this is a different medium from what I'm used to, and at the beginning I was using them like how I would use colored pencils, which was my biggest mistake. So as if for the product itself, it works great and is a fun medium to mess around and play around to see what you can create with it. So as for the paper, you have to use paper that has enough tooth for the pigments to hold onto. If not, you'll have a harder time working with these. And also these pencils have a pretty thick core, which means you can't just use a regular sharpener on it, as the core will just keep breaking off as you sharpen it. The best way to sharpen these are by using a craft knife or a cutter. It is hard at first and will give you a lot of hand pain, but eventually you will get the hang of it and it will become much easier to do. As for the light fastness, nothing is said about that, and since they were pretty affordable, they probably don't have good light fastness and are probably also student grades. And before getting into these, I would recommend that you watch some videos on how to use these to avoid some problems that you may encounter and some mistakes that I also encountered while making this. Overall, these are really nice, and especially for the price, I would recommend it for those who want a budget-friendly pack of pastel pencils. And while we are at it, let's read some fun facts about Momo. Momo was born in Kitanabe, Kyoto Prefecture, Japan. She began dancing at the age of 3 together with her elder sister Hana. Momo gained exposure to the South Korean music industry early, appearing in a music video for Lexi in 2008 and the talent show Superstar K in 2011. Momo and her sister were originally scouted by JYP Entertainment in an online video in 2012. They were both asked to audition, although only Momo was successful, prompting her to move to South Korea in April of 2012. In 2015, Momo participated in the South Korean reality show 16. She was initially eliminated in the competition round, but brought back at the end to become part of the final lineup girl group. In October of 2015, Momo officially debuted as a member of Twice with the release of their first extended play, The Story Begins, and its lead single, Like Ooh Ah. And that's it for the video and review. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!